Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to House Flipper. Thank you for everyone and your assistance and comments on what I've been doing and what might be coming next. A little bit of help probably is appreciated. I know I don't like spoilers, but a little bit of help is probably appreciated when it comes to warning me about how the buying process is going to go. But I'm not going to worry about that yet, because I've got one more thing to do yet, which is I'm missing at least one skill, which is one that sits in this wedge here, which is tiling and panelling is what I need. So we'll go and sit in the glowy golden royal chair. It's such a bright colour. And we're going to go and pick one of these bathroom ones. And I think we'll pick this one here. Eric, is that an I there? I can't. Looks like it's Urk Camel. I'm sure it's Eric. Good morning. I bought a big house in which a second bathroom is desperately needed. I realised this only after a week of living here, and I cannot stand it anymore. There's a room next to the kitchen that is perfect for a bathroom, and probably even has the appropriate connections. I will also need to paint the walls in the bedrooms. Greetings, Eric Camel. I think the greetings are supposed to go at the front, Eric, but fine. That's not a problem. And also, Fodder pointed out that there's little tips about the different people who could buy in the loading screens. And I looked at those before and I thought, oh, they look interesting. I bet they're important. And I should note those down. Of course I haven't, because that would be too much like sense. Hello? I'm going to use your house to learn a new skill. No! It's a slightly changed choice to have the yellow there but on white here. And there we go. I'm not coming to practice on your house at all. I know exactly what I should be doing. Modify walls. Did you say anything about walls? I thought you said you wanted bathrooms done. We'll do the bathroom first, because that's kind of interesting. So, which is the one here? This one here. This is the one that you want to convert into a bathroom. It's next to the kitchen. Is that right? What's in here? What's in this one here? There's a blank space. What is this? Is there nothing behind this? What's here? What's on the other side of this wall? It's like an empty space. Hold on. Let's zoom out a little bit. You can't get into that room. Or can you? I must be missing the doorway. It's here. Oh, it's your kitchen. I think that's a strange place for a kitchen. I know. I shouldn't be comparing that, because I'm used to obviously British houses, and there seems to be certain formalism in how a house is put together. It's probably different in different countries. Let's get rid of these. £9. Alright, I'll have those for only £9 each. For some reason, there's already a toilet thing in here. I suspect, Eric, that this was a bathroom already. But there we go. Shouldn't we do the tiling first, though? No? Oh, it's kind of... Okay, we'll do 2 missions on this one. No, it is tiling and panelling. What does it say? Lay tiles... Lay tiles. Ceramic wall tiles, grey. And ceramic tiles... grey. Okay, right. So, what you should do... I've done some tiling in my time. Is there just a section on tiles? There's wall tiles. Where's the floor tiles? Floor tiles. There we go. Do the floor first. It just said grey, didn't it? I'm going to I have to have a few boxes of those. Let's just check this. Don't want to start and do it wrong. Ceramic tiles, grey. Okay. Tiling. I think you should really... A packet of tiles would be... Oh, I've got to put the packet of tiles down, do I? Okay. Right. We're learning. We're learning now. What? No. What's this? So you do... This is getting a bit strange now. I presume you... I'm a bit confused. Maybe we just sell the... Maybe we have to sell the floor first. No. This is for tiling and panelling, isn't it? So I buy a... So what... Okay. So I did this once before. I bought I wanted to panel the outside of my office. Yeah. So I bought some tiles. And I couldn't put them on, but you've got a box. Why is there now a wall? I don't understand why there's suddenly a wall here. It's gone back to walls. Okay. Oh, God. Right, so I have to click. Just like that. Oh, strange. I thought it would be more like a paint job. Where you were... I was trying to put down some tiles. And then you would slowly put them on here. I'm just not understanding the mechanic. It's okay. It's okay. Some insanity is occurring. What do we do next? Now we do. So you do the floor tiles first. Because they're going to put the ones on the wall and they're going to overlap the ones on the floor slightly. And it's far easier than doing wall tiles and then trying to get these to connect up at the right spacing. Yeah? It's a nice tiling job we've done there, though. The key thing about tiling is to have a really good surface to work on. Was it blue? Oh, it's got a glass door. I'm not sure I want a glass door in my bathroom, but okay. We want... I'm sorry, I'm in a funny mood today. I'm not really concentrating very well. Ceramic wall tiles grey. Ceramic wall tiles grey. There we go. Oh, I see. I wonder why it's brown, but it's a stack of tiles is what it is. So now we... Do I put them on the floor? Ah, so this is different. So when I was trying to put those wall panels on my office on the outside, this is what I had. I had a box of tiles and... or a box of panels in that case, but a similar thing. And I was expecting to have the same thing for the floor. But it appears floor, you just sort of paint them on. And these ones you have to... Okay, oh, that makes more sense. So you put in the grout on. I have to buy the grout as well. You put the grout on your tiles, and then you put them on the wall, which is more like painting. Okay, there's a lot more tiles here than we realised. This is going to take a while, but there we go. Oh, it's a lot nicer than I expected it to be. I had a horrible feeling that they might make us put individual squares on. That would take a really long time. But there you go. And also, of course, you notice that I'm putting the tiles and then the appliances, which is, of course, the right order to do it in. Now, are you going to make us grout this? You didn't make us grout the floor tiles. The grout is, of course, the stuff that you put the tiles onto the wall with, but also what you put in the gaps. And they look like it's either really dirty grout or they've already got gaps in them. I don't know. These are... And at least now they sell tiles that are in grids like this. They've got a, so you've got the tiles here with the individual squares of tile, but they're held together with like a meshwork behind them, like a plastic or cloth meshwork that holds them all together. So you're not trying to put individual tiles on the wall. That'd be murder. I've never been crazy enough to put anything like that on the wall. Only big tiles. Right. Now, how's the progress doing? 26%. Okay. It's going to take a while. I didn't even say how much those tiles cost us. Probably not very much. The fancier your tiles, the more they cost. Now, what's going to happen here? Because the shower's going to go there. How much was that? £4.13 for these fancy tiles. That's pretty good. Now, I did one... Oh. I did wonder what was going to happen here because... Yeah, okay, it makes sense. The fittings go through the tiles, which is good. I don't want to be drilling holes in tiles. That's a murderous job. So the other question is, have we got a skill point in this yet? Please say we have. It might make it a bit faster. Laboratory to do negotiation, but we won't worry about that just yet. I must have picked up an upgrade soon. No? Where's the tiling one? Painting? Demolition? Cleaning? Where's the tile? I saw it before. Faster tiling. Oh, I've already bought this one, haven't I? Oh my god, really? So this is actually faster than it would be. Oh god. Ugh. I guess it would take a long time. I wouldn't want to tile a room as big as this. It would certainly take a while. And that also means I presume that the shower is... You're not going to install a cubicle. It's going to be a wet... It's not going to be a wet room though. There's no drain in the floor. And there's no ridge there. So this is not going to be a wet room where the shower just has a little screen around it and the water goes down the hole. I presume we're going to put a shower cubicle in. But in which case there's no point really in... Okay, we'll find out in a second. We'll put the shower in a second, okay? We'll do that. We'll finish this lot of tiles off, then we'll put the shower in. Because really you should put the shower cubicle in and then do the tiling. I know, I'm all very picky, I know. I can't help it. This is a game that puts me in a practical mind. So, this is the way I'm thinking. It's just how it is. But certainly, like the painting jobs, I will not put you through this every time we do some tiling, because it just takes too long. Let us, first of all, we'll unscrew these. So what are these supposed to be? These are the pipes, I presume, your hot and cold inlets. So when you get, and that's the waste pipe. So when you get your own house, you're not going to be able to designate where to have any room for any purpose, are you? Because you won't be able to install things like this. To some point, you are limited in what the game will do, because some rooms will have fittings for radiators and showers, some won't. Unless it's a part of the game that I haven't seen yet, that you can make any room like a shower room and it will put in things like that for you. Because maybe I don't want my washing machine. You've seen one of the previous maps, the washing machine was in the bathroom. Which is good, you use the bathroom as a utility room as well. But what if you don't? What if you want a separate utility room where you want to have your washing machine in the kitchen? Idle wanderings. Idle wanderings. Not wanderings. Idle wanderings. Shower. That probably under installations. Or is it bathroom? Bathroom. It's a mountable shower. Oh, I thought as much. Oh, it'd be so nice to have more of these. More options. Can we do any changes? No colours or anything? Fine. Okay, so we've got the tray. Just do E to assemble. Oh, damn it. There we go. Assemble. So first of all, you put down... You can put the feet on. I presume we're going to tile around the bottom of this. You put the feet on just to get it nice and level. And that's the bottom tray that goes on the floor. Then you put the waste pipe on. And the trap. Then the plug. Oh, not what? Those are horrible plugs. You don't want plugs like that. Want a proper cap one. Then you got and the feed into the waste pipe. Okay, that's nice and neat. See, I hope we're gonna. Oh, I see. You've got a surround. I was about to say, were you going to tile around the base to cover up the legs? But you've got a surround that goes down. We've got the two adapters for the pipe. So you've got a tap to go with it. So what sort of tap have you got here? Let's have a look. Oh, I see. So it's a double one with the shower. See, you could do so much with that. If you go in your average DIY shop, where's the door? Door connector, the door hinge. Just slots in. There you go. What we're doing now? Oh, there's another part of door. There's another. Oh, it's got like a corner opening for you to get into the shower. Okay. Fair enough. And what's this? Trims on the oh, you're holding the glass sticks together with those connectors. Then the top goes on, and I hope you're going to put a vent in here as well. There's another top hinges for the door. You should really put a ceiling vent in here to carry the steam. Otherwise, this bathroom's going to be as mouldy as the one back at the office. It's going to be pretty manky. There we go. So, oops, wrong door. I mean, the number of things you can do with a shower like this. I mean, there are so many different shower heads and everything else. What are down your local DIY centre? So many options you can put in here, rather than This is sort of the most basic thing you can have in it. It looks like an old telephone. What it looks like. Very basic. But I'm sure they will later. I'm sure they will have some more assets on there later. What's this? That's a toilet. Okay, I'm going to put the rest of the tiles on, and then we'll do some more. We'll do some more appliances in a sec. Right, the tiles are all done. I got another perk for doing that as well. Practicing on the next bathroom, so we're much faster now. I even did a bit of tiling, the tricky little bit of tiling of the tiles just down the very edge next to the window. So let's get his toilet installed now as well. That's not something we've done before. Installing a toilet. Toilet Farry. I'm assuming this is a mini toilet, isn't it? Oh, no, it's just a name. Mountable Toilet Farry. Mountable Toilet Flatty. He's not specified any special toilets. Let's just go for a standard toilet. So, toilets. Not too bad to install, actually. Probably easier than sinks for some of the things. Get your cistern on. Really? Just like that, huh? So, okay. I'm surprised about the pipe. I thought the waste pipe usually goes into the wall, doesn't it? But there we go. That's fine. The game really did show that what I said was true for a change. That installing toilets is pretty easy. But not usually that easy. But fine. Fine. Okay. He didn't want one with a cabinet, did he? No, he didn't say he wanted one with a cabinet, so he's just getting a basic. Again, unless the client specifies a particular sort of sink or anything else, they're going to get whatever cheap one I've got, because I want to make some money. Whatever I've got a lot of. Although I'm buying these things at trade prices, that'll be frivolous. I'm not actually getting much money for this either. I look at the money, I'm going to get a few, not even £2,000 for this, which, considering I've got £5,000 for painting a house and vacuum up some cockroaches and painting some walls. I seem like I'm being diddled here, but okay. Tiling is a far more intensive job. We done? Place object mirror. Sure. Bathroom mirror. It's not on here. Here we go. Frame white. Beach. No, it doesn't really go with it, does it? A mirror. A mirror. 1638. What's the price like? Oh, go on, have a fancy one. Do yourself a favour. There we go. Bathroom is done. Other rooms. Painting the bathroom. Painting. I quite like this yellow. Look, it needs some pictures on the walls, I think is what it needs here. Was it paint the walls in here? Paint with the colours alluring lavender and bright lavender. Is this alphabetical? Apparently not. A bluing lavender. And I would have said they're misnomers myself. That's not very bright to me. Is that right? Alluring lavender and bright lavender. Look at this. Everyone loves that asymmetric paint. All of you have been complaining about it. You don't know what you're talking about. Let us... So what are we going to do in here? How bright is this colour? Let's have a little test on the wall, shall we? Okay. I can always paint over if it comes to it. Let's have a look at this one. Compare it. It's a bit much. It's a bit bright on, isn't it? Really. Does it really matter? I don't know. We're going to do a mixture. I think is what we're going to do.